Founder Alex Kantrowitz. Alex, good to see you.
Good to see you.
So I guess we're taking as a premise that AI has been, something that Apple has not gotten right in some respects. Let's back up for a second and say, what would success by this point have looked like for Apple, maybe aside from just delivering this version of Siri on time, considering that Apple's not in the arms race for a core large language model?
I mean, I think at the very basic level, delivering on the Apple intelligence promise that they made a year and a half ago. If they have the world's best data, I mean, if you think about it, people do everything in their phones. And Apple has a way to say, hey, we're going to be able to make sense of that in a privacy-aware type of way, the way that many other companies can't do, so you can trust it. And it's just going to make your life easier. Something as simple as, writing to Siri, when's my flight coming in? Or is my flight delayed? And it tells you, it looks in your email and it says actually, cross-reference that and says your flight is on time. It hasn't done that yet. It hasn't done the very bare bones, and that's sort of why they're in this problem right now.
So do these moves seem like they're pointed in the right direction in terms of whether it's to raise the urgency level or get a new set of eyes running things?
It feels a little bit like a capitulation to me, where the ambitions have scaled down in a very big way. Now, the new head of AI within Apple, Amar Subramanya, he spent 16 years at Google, 16, including 8 as a research scientist. And so I think that what he's going to be doing is managing the integration of Siri with Gemini. You're going to get somebody who knows the deep intricacies of the Google models, bring them in, and make sure that that integration works. Because when they do release the new Siri, they can't afford another mishap. They want to make sure that it works. They're not going to develop the models in-house, or at least not the most important ones. They need to integrate well with Google, and this guy's going to do it.
And is that going to be enough longer term? I mean, I know there's a school out there that says, they have the devices through which many people will interact with AI, whatever that looks like. Whatever chatbots, whatever apps seem like they make sense, they will, in some respect, Apple will be sort of taking its toll on all that activity.
It could work out that way.
Yeah.
There is a view out there that this technology will commoditize. You already see that ChatGPT and Gemini aren't all that different, so maybe Apple looks good in sitting it out. The one thing is that you do give up a lot of control if you turn over the models to somebody else. And if AI becomes a sea change in a magnitude to which that many are expecting, you can really be operating from behind, trying to integrate somebody else's models into your core products. There would be the argument to go in and build your own. Clearly, that's where Apple started. They've made a change. I think for now it's fine, but long term it is a vulnerability. Is it the biggest vulnerability in the world? Time will tell, but it is a vulnerability.
And then really quick, you said, maybe, Gemini and ChatGPT are kind of not that different at this point. Do you think that Google's been getting a little too much credit for being in the lead in the last month or so?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Gemini is a good product.
Yeah.
ChatGPT is a better product.
All right.
ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI from the beginning, 3 years ago, a couple days ago. It is amazing.
Yeah.
And Gemini is good, but it has its faults. It thinks a lot. It's very safety-oriented. ChatGPT, a startup, is able to do a little bit more, go out on a limb in a way that Google won't. And the models within Gemini are good. People are using it. They're spending a lot of time there. Yeah. But ultimately, there's no way that Gemini has the lead over ChatGPT right now. But it's catching up, and that matters a lot.